guys, welcome to Flicks and Comics. It is fight night, and you guys know I love to do my watch-alongs. It is just so fun. I love chatting with you guys. I love seeing who you guys got. I love telling you my thoughts on sorry if you could hear stuff in the background. It's my ice maker. I bought one recently and I love it, but I realized that I didn't set it off earlier. I should have turned it on earlier, but anyways, I digress. I love doing this. This is something that I've added to the channel within the past year. So far so good. I've made new friends along the way that are also, I love meeting people that like watching the fights, who comment on them too, but also love the geeky side of this channel as well. It's always fun. But I mean, if you're not into, one, maybe you're into the other. So yeah. Anyways, how are you guys doing? We're just gonna chill here until the fights start. I have pizza. I already ate though. I was so hungry when I got home. I ran some errands and then got here and I just had to chow down early. So I did eat, but I probably will bust out the chips and salsa a little later. Pretty full right now though. You guys got snacks with you? What are you guys munching on? Let me know in the chat. But also, I do have some tequila. You know how I do. For every wrong pick, I usually take a shot. And tequila is my poison of choice. So today I have Hornitos. This is one I haven't tried yet. The Black Label one. It is I guess it's like extra aged añejo, aged in charred oak. Wow, that sounds fancy. So yeah, cool. I'm excited for this. I really do like the Hornitos Reposado. Not so much into their Blanco or the one with the lime. I don't like that one either, but it's not that I don't like it. I just like rather not shoot it. I'd rather like make a mixed drink out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited for this. I might just take a shot to start the stream off. I think sometimes I do that too. If you guys are drinking tonight, let me know what you guys like to drink. Like I said, I'm a tequila girl through and through. I used to drink vodka back in the old days, the old college days, here and there. Which I don't know. I don't really enjoy it as much as I enjoy tequila. I could sip on tequila, no problem. I know it's interesting. Some people are like, oh, I can't handle, I guess it makes them crazy. Tequila makes them crazy, but I don't know if it's my Mexican roots or what, but it really like mellows me out. Yeah, I've never really had a terrible experience with it unless I like severely overdo it, which I'm not planning to do tonight. I think only one time I got drunk on this channel. That was anticlimactic. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, let's get on to this. I'm going to tell you guys my picks for tonight. It's a good stacked card. We did have a little switcheroo with the main event for tonight, but I'll get into it in a second. First, I'll pull it up here. Let me share the screen. Let's see. Here we go. I want to make sure I'm not sharing crap. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, cool. Sometimes I've accidentally shared the live stream for UFC, and I was like, I don't want to get shut down here. But anyway, all right, let's get into it. So we got Holland versus De Ritter. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Holland is a fan favorite for sure, and he's at this point he's getting to be pretty well rounded. He's entertaining for sure, but I think I don't even know who this De Ritter guy is, but I feel like I'm going to take a chance on him. I don't know why. This is a very random, unresearched choice on my part. But I feel like, hey, sometimes you just gotta pick a random dude, I think, to make things fun, right? Why not? Why not? Sometimes I like going in blind, but yeah. So I'm gonna choose him. I also I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Holland, which I don't know. I won't get into it, but yeah, as a fighter, he's pretty solid. Let's just leave it at that. Next up, we have heavyweight bout Almeida versus Spivak. This is similar. I don't know too much about Almeida, but I have heard of him. I have seen his fights, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's been a while. But this one's kind of a subjective pick on my part too, because I just like Spivak. So I think I'm going to choose Spivak on this. Maybe in a little bit I'll go and check out more of Almeida's stats and see what's what. But this is just me choosing willy-nilly. And no, clearly I don't make bets. I don't make real bets. I just kind of like doing this for fun, for funsies, and then yeah, having a good time with it, seeing how I do. Which I think the last two cards I did pretty well, but before that I was trash. And then back when I worked at UFC, obviously I was doing really freaking well. I should have been betting back then, but you can't bet when you work for the company. So yeah. And then we got Devashvili versus Nurmagomedov. So I know both of these guys, not personally, obviously, but I do know who they are, and I've seen a couple of their fights. I'm not even though Merab has definitely proven to be a pretty good champ at this point, I think I'm gonna go Nurmagomedov. I like me a dog. I do. And yeah, you can tell. Who did I picked? Oh, I skipped over Prohaska. My bad. Okay, let me finish this one, and we'll go back to the Prohaska fight. Nurmagomedov. Yeah, so I like the underdogs. I just always been that way. I think going for the underdog always makes it a little more fun, in my opinion, especially when they get the upset, even though it's more rare. So like I go into it knowing obviously I have a lower chance probably, but hey, it's like I said, it makes it fun going for the dog. So I'm gonna go Nurmagomedov. The last couple fights I remember of his, I'm pretty sure he's pretty dominant, and he's been rising pretty quickly. A lot of those Russians, man, they're killer. They just have the discipline and the strength. They've got the grappling down to a T, and yeah, it's pretty impressive. So I'm going for Nurmagomedov. All right, back down to Prohaska versus Hill, which I skipped over briefly. So this one's tough for me because I love Prohaska. I just like him. I like his like warrior mode persona. His little ponytail and everything. I think he's cool. And when he does get a win, it's usually pretty impressive. He's been losing though. He's kind of been like hit or miss lately. Jamal Hill's pretty solid fighter, a lot of strength. I think I'm gonna go Hill on this. I've been going Prohaska his past few fights, if I remember correctly, and he's been letting me down. So this time I'm gonna go Hill and watch Prohaska wins. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, Hill, we got Hill. I hope he wins. I feel good about it. Okay. And then for the main. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Merab, the Devashvili versus Nurmagomedov. That's a title fight for Bantam. And then Makhachev versus Moicano. That's also a title fight for the lightweight division. This one is interesting because Makhachev was supposed to fight. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of his name right now and I can't. Sarukian? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Sarukian, who's also a freaking beast and quickly on the come up. That would have been really freaking interesting. This is interesting too, but Moicano, he's been up there for a while in the top 10. He seems to hover around that spot, and like he has he's also hit or miss recently. He is an impressive fighter though, pretty well rounded as well. He really wants to win tonight. I was watching a couple of his videos and he seems pretty freaking determined to take advantage of the fact that he was able to swoop in so last minute. I mean, that in and of itself is pretty impressive, I would say. So, yeah, I'm going for Moicano just because of that. Like, if he could get the upset here, that would be so freaking cool and exciting. Makhachev, he's a solid fighter. Obviously, he's the champ right now. He's doing very well. I love me a good champ, and he has the champ mentality for sure. But I don't know. It's, again, something about a dog winning is, especially under these conditions, that's what makes things juicy. And then you got like potential rematch and all that. It's just better in the long run, I think, for the story. And I'm all about the story, guys. I'm all about the story between these fighters, and that's what makes it interesting, I think. But anyway, hey Storm, what's going on? How you been? Who you got? So yeah, I got Moicano. It's he's gonna have to fight for his life tonight, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, chances are Makhachev's gonna win. But hey, I can root for whoever I want, right? So I'm gonna root for Moicano. Maybe I'll bust out my Brazil hat. My mom got me a Brazil hat. Maybe I'll bust that out when he fights. Just, crossing my fingers. So, because she went to Brazil, she went for 2 weeks. Actually, her and my sister, they went earlier this year. So, pretty awesome. Actually, no, last year, end of last year. But yeah, guys, that's the card. What is Storm Shadow saying right now? So I guess someone got injured. Yeah, it was Sarukian was supposed to fight. I think I'm saying his name right, Sarukian. I was listening to Anik say it, and he said it different than I do, but I like the way I say it. Anik's probably right, but I like how Sarukian sounds. I think he said like Sarukian, or he put the emphasis in a different part. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know the exact details of what happened, but yeah, I think it was an injury. He pulled out. So in came Moicano, and Moicano's deserving, period. Like he's a solid fighter too, and he can hold it down when he needs to, So okay, right now they're doing the walk-ins. Oh, I was gonna take a shot. You guys heard that? I want to try this Black Barrel aged in charred oak. I love the sound of that. All right. And I am joined by none other than Pinhead. Here, let me get out of this screen so y'all can see me. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm joined by Pinhead, and I'm joined by Freddie. Say hi. All right, ready? So cheers to the beginning of the card. Yay. And ooh, that smells strong. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, I like that. That was pretty smooth. It's chilled right now. Probably tastes terrible not chilled. What doesn't? But ooh, that's yummy. And then this is I have apple. It's like a Mexican apple soda, which I love because it's not super sweet. I hate the really sweet sodas. This one doesn't taste very sweet. It's like it kind of tastes like cider. Mm-mm-mm. Great start to the night. Ooh, I really like that. I wish they had it available more often. Usually it's just the reposado or the blanco. All right. Let me do that. Okay. Holland's entering right now. Welcome, 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 y'all. The card is just starting. Fights have not started yet. Oh, I guess I should put my banner up too, huh? I always forget about the damn banners. But I feel like it's helpful if you're just like hopping in the middle or something. Or if you didn't order the pay-per-view and you just want to know like when the fights are happening so that you can go check out the highlights or something. I got you guys. I got you. So yeah, it's Holland. Now playing. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Where's my UFC folder? Dude, they kind of move things around in here in StreamYard, I feel like. What the heck? Where is it? Is it under styles? Nope. Did they just delete my shit? What the hell? There's on the reel. Ah, here it is. I was like, what the heck? Oops. That's not. Sorry, guys. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Holland. Oh. My keyboard just died. Versus what was the dude's name? The other one? De Ridder. He's from Netherlands. Interesting. My brain sees Ritter and I automatically think Riddler. There you go. So I wasn't super excited for this card until I actually kind of looked and saw who was on it. The main card is pretty good, I'd say. The matchups are pretty good. But in terms of like popularity, I feel like there aren't too many like stars, you know. Maybe that's just in general with the UFC anyways right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. About to get started. All right, here we go. They're starting up right now. They're fighting out of the Intuit Dome in LA. Damn. The Ritter with a takedown immediately and gets it. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Got elbows from the bottom by Holland. Kevin's trying to get a triangle. I wasn't sure if they were even gonna have this event today because of the fires in LA. So, a lot of events were canceled this month. But leave it to UFC to keep on going. They were like the only sport to keep going through COVID too. Just saying. All right, some ground and pound happening. Not a ton. Okay, DeRitter is getting some shots in from the top. Ooh, DeRitter's got Kevin's back now. Ooh, Kevin standing. Try to shake him off, but he's hanging on there pretty well. No, it looks like he is gonna slide off. Oh, no, he's still okay. DeRitter still has his back. Ooh, so DeRitter's got him in a choke and Holland taps. Woo! Heck yeah. I don't have to drink yet. Nice, DeRitter. He's good looking, Mr. DeRitter. Very nice one. He made it look easy against veteran Holland. Veteran's considered a what's what did I just say? I just told off that, didn't I? Holland is considered a veteran at this point, isn't he? By the Dave's Hot Chicken logo. Man, that was so quick. So quick. Very impressive. Is that the lighting in the background? Is that just like their seats? Part of their seats, or what's glowing back there? It looks like it's on the ground or something. But that's cool because it changes colors. And then yeah, the layout's really cool in this arena. I can't wait to go there just to check it out. This is brand new. He said most people struggle with his name. I mean, I said it right, so I'm proud of myself, but I was a little, like, insecure about it. I wasn't sure if that's how it was pronounced. De Ruyter. Jujitsu, baby. Storm says, I think Marab versus Umar is going to be a tough fight. I think that's the most interesting fight. Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a great fight. Um, that's tough, really tough. Um, I think I think the main card or the main event's going to be pretty good too. I think Moicano will bring it because he knows what's at stake. So I think he'll be ready to beat some ass too. So I think that'll be interesting. Yeah. I think that one would have been a closer fight though with Sarukian though. Because Sarukian, oh, both of those guys are crazy. Sarukian and Makhachev. Excuse me. Ooh, Faber's in the building. Liddell is also in the building. Chuck Liddell. Old school. What up, Las Cruces? Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started here. Um, the first fight ended, and De Ritter won, which was my pick. So go me. Let's see how we do today. Lately I've been hit or miss with this. So let me change my banner. Oh, who's next? Let's see here. Almeida versus Spivak is next. Oh, I keep forgetting this. My other keyboard is dead. I gotta charge it. I love how the Intuit dome looks in the background. It's pretty cool. Ooh, who's in the Hall of Fame? Who is it? Craig was sorry. Oh, is it gonna be Chuck? I feel like is Chuck in the Hall of Fame already? Probably. Oh, I thought they were gonna announce a Hall of Famer. I guess not. This looks to be like a feature on history of the UFC. Ah, Forrest Griffin. That dude was so funny. We're talking about Tough, the show. It's actually a pretty good show, but especially back in the day during the like real world type of days, the beginnings of reality TV. Um, Tough was awesome. I remember watching a little bit back in the day and thinking like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." R.I.P. Stephen Bonner. I had a couple of interactions with Forrest during my time there. He's a funny guy. Oh my god, Rose. Rose in Tough is a completely different person than she is now. Like completely. So that was Battle. Battle looks completely different now. Oh my god. Oh, this is cool seeing all the old highlights of Tough. So many greats came out of that show. Sheesh, Uriah Hall with the spinning back kick. Oof, the wheel kick. Oh, Greg. Okay, they're honoring Greg. What's his name? Greg Pilici? Pelagian. Hall of Fame under the contributor wing. Round of applause. So we got Rogan, Anik, Cormier. What is Chael Sonnen doing there? Oh my god. Chael Sonnen, I'm sorry. Like I respect him from back in the day, but he's so annoying. He yells everything. Like the dude has no chill. It's like constantly up here. Everyone else is here. He's like way up here. Spivak. God, it's been forever since I went to a UFC event. Kind of kind of wanting to go soon. Maybe Vegas. Maybe I'll go in Vegas. Okay, so they're introing the fighters. Gonna take a bit. Take a bit here. I don't watch his YouTube channel anymore because of the way he is. Chill. Yeah, he's just obnoxious as fuck. That's his thing. That's it's like, okay, I get it. You have a persona, but it's just so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. That's it's kind of a like a love hate. It's one of those where like I appreciate what he brought to the UFC because before him, literally no one else was doing that. Like him and Connor, were similar in the way that they brought the WWE kind of aspect to UFC, but Chael did it way before McGregor. He was the one that really brought it. And but Chael's was like a lot more rehearsed and felt cheesy as hell. But hey, it is what it is. It was entertaining still. With all that smack talk and stuff. McGregor, you could tell that was just like off the cuff. Like a lot of it was off the cuff. And that's what was cheesy about like Henry Cejudo. Even though I liked him as a fighter, he also seemed like he rehearsed all his smack talk too. What's up, Pedro? How's it going? What is up? How's your weekend? We're about to watch Almeida Spivak. I'm going for Spivak. I got the last pick right, so I technically only have had one shot, and that was to open the show because I felt like it. And yeah, we're good. We're coasting. I'll probably bust out the chips and salsa a little later. I ate earlier, so I'm not super hungry right now. Benji's sleeping over there. I thought for sure he was gonna try to come over here and sit on my lap, but we were out most of the day. I usually take him when I run errands because he's just that old now that I like taking him with me. We just have that quality time. And I think he just got really tired, like just being out and about. So immediately when we got home, I fed him, I took him for a walk, and then he's just like, he just crashed immediately. What up, Russ? How's it going? What is up? What are you doing? How's your Saturday? I'm good. Just been spending a lot of time on whatnot. Oh, it's so funny. So funny. I mean, seriously, get the best deals on there. I'm not trying to bump it like, influencer status at all. I'm just saying, if you're a collector and you like, because you can find a lot of sellers that sell at like bulga prices, like swap meet prices for good shit. It's like a win-win if you're a buyer. On the selling side, I've done like several action figure. Well, you saw I was doing a Funko show the other day. Action figures sell way better than Funkos, though. I've noticed, at least on that platform. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends because there are a lot of Funko sellers that do well on there, but I've been selling mostly action figures on there, and those have been going. That's been going pretty well too. My Funkos go for cheap, but I don't mind like just trying to get rid of a lot of the stuff that I just don't need in my collection anymore. And it helps me out with like the storage space situation and apartment situation. So it's been cool. And it's been fun bumping into you too. I'm like, there he goes. You want an awesome you have good taste in movies. Cause there have been like once or twice where I'm like, ooh, should I get that? And then I see your name and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. You can get it. Cause like usually I'm like, oh, I like wait around. You see me. I like I don't know, I just like lurk. I like watching random streams on there. And yeah, it's pretty addicting. Like all aspects are of it are addicting because like as a buyer, it's fun to lurk and see if you can snag a deal and then see what other people are buying too. That's fun. And then on the other side of it, it's also fun selling because it's like, ooh, nice. I'm getting rid of stuff, saving space, getting a little chunk of change on the side. Like, and it's all stuff, it's all like money that's going to go back into the hobby anyways. So why not, you know? But yeah, I've had a ball too. It's going good, 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 good. Let's see. But just want to tell you, I found a copy of Alice, Sweet Alice. Score, hell yeah! Which cover? I only have the one cover. I don't know if I have it here anymore. I think I put it away. Um, yeah. Which cover did you get? Dang, that's a good find, Alice, Sweet Alice. I'll pick that up. That's one of those where I just pick it up anytime I see it. What did I pick up the other day? Oh, I told you about the games. I picked up a Zelda game for Switch. I just started playing my Switch. Oh my god, it is so cool. I've never played Batman Arkham, the Arkham series. I just started and it's so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so hyped for it. But yeah, cuz before that, I remember I had downloaded one of those Batman Arkham Knight games onto Steam. I had Steam back in the day, and I started playing it, but then my computer crashed like shortly thereafter, so I never got a chance to play it again because I'm not really a like newer gamer. Like I'm totally retro when it comes to that. I used to love Nintendo Game Boys, and I have a huge collection of those, but nothing new. So this is literally like my newest console. Okay, yeah, send me a pic, send me a pic. Okay, this fight's starting. Let's go. Let's go Spivak. Sorry, they're saying it's Spivak, so I'm saying it wrong. My bad. Spivak. Spivak. Ooh, Spivak got him down. What? What? Let's go. Let's go. See the ground game is here with this matchup. Have I made you all of you guys my um mods? Let me check. Oh my god, Quigan, I need to make you one. Hold on. How do I do it? I can't just do it like on here. Oh, I know. Hold on. It's just ground game right now. Nothing crazy. Pivot. Big elbows by Spivak. There we go. Big elbows by Spivak. Oh, it's playing. Managing, standard? What's the difference? Managing and standard. Why isn't it just one? Managing? What's the difference between managing? Oops. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I hope that works. Okay, so Almeida's on Spivak's back. Uh, looks like he's kind of losing position. No, he's back up. This is looking similar to the last fight. Okay, Spivak turned and now is on top. Crazy. That was impressive. Oh, look at his tats. Can't tell what it is. Ooh, now they're both standing again. Ooh, big combos by Almeida. Uh-oh, this is ooh. Spivak's in danger right now. Oh, Almeida got him down. He's on top. Ground and pound. Sheesh. Oof. Oh, don't do this to me, Spivak. Come on. You just want me to drink tequila. Dang it. They stopped it. Dang it. Good job, Almeida. But damn it. Do you have a favorite in the fight? Yeah, I chose Spivak and he just lost. So I gotta take a shot because that's the rule here. And I said it earlier, but I'm trying this one out. Ornito's Black Barrel aged in charred oak. And it's pretty damn good. I had a shot at the top of the show. Not too shabby. I would definitely grab it again, but it's like it's never in stock, so I was surprised to see it. Cheers, says Freddie. Beep. Damn. He just had such clean boxing. Spiffett couldn't handle it. I always be I never knew I hadn't added you yet. Because on StreamYard you can't tell. Oh wait, yeah, you can. I just never realized it. I don't know. I have no excuse. But I did it. I did it. Yes. Cheers. Salud. I'm trying to practice my Spanish more, guys, because I've been rusty. I went to visit my grandma the other day and I was so rusty. It wasn't even funny. But you know what's good? Like, I used to get really ashamed because, like, I'm Mexican and my mom was a Spanish teacher. So yeah, even more shame, but like now I don't feel as bad because it's like, well, who am I supposed to like practice it with? You know? I live alone and I work from home, and everyone that I interact with speaks only English, except for like my mom. But me and my mom have always spoken or in English, except when I was a kid, because Spanish was my first language. So I'm trying to like be a little better at it. So if I throw in a little Spanish here, little español, don't be surprised. Boop 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 boop. Two Gun, what's been your favorite score aside from the Alice, Sweet Alice, on Whatnot? I'll think of mine too. Sorry, they're doing the post interview. I'm not just like being quiet for no reason. Just like listening. But I am also thinking about what I have bought from Whatnot that I like a lot. I think it might be the Alice Sweet Alice, but let's not count that. Oh, actually, it's got to be this. I think I've shown you guys before my Creep Show CED. This was the same purchase or the same transaction, I guess. So I guess I'll count that. And Friday 13th part 2. These were super cheap. I think they're like 20. They're pretty cheap, which is rare these days. God, I love how it looks with the lights in the back. That's awesome. They're gonna do some really cool things with concerts in this Intuit Dome. Tugan says, Creepazoids or Trilogy of Terror. Sweet. Um, VHS? You're primarily a VHS collector, right? I might have to have you on my Hunger for Horror show at one point so you could show us your sweet, sweet collection. Long live VHS. Long live VHS. Here, here. Okay, fight's over. Next. Is that Kevin Costner? What the hell? And Mario Lopez. That's a given. I've seen Mario. He actually came to the offices back then, and he was doing a little show. I forgot what it's called. The show that he does, like I don't know, like a celeb show. I don't remember. Anyways, he was passing right behind my cubicle with his like camera and everything set up. It was kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see it lately. Cool, cool. Yeah. Whatnot's good for VHS. Also good for Blu-ray. There's some pretty good. There's a few good Laserdisc sellers on there too. You can snag some deals like that too. That's I've been snagging a few here and there for Laserdisc. What's good about it too, I keep raving about it. What's good about it is like it gives me ideas. So say like you just see these like huge collections being sold, right? And it's like, "Oh, man, I didn't even know that existed," or like, "Oh, wow, I forgot about that." And then even if it sells for, like, way more than you wanna buy it for, like, it's nice to know or, like, keep it in mind so that you can just kinda do your own research and see if you could get it for, like, a better price elsewhere. That's what I've really enjoyed doing too. It's like, wow, it kinda opens your eyes to a lot when it comes to collecting. For an okay time, welcome, welcome. Happy fight night. Hell yeah. I'm all like, I'm rocking the UFC beanie and my little jacket here. I'm ready to go, all snug, ready for these fights. I'm trying to enjoy this beanie weather until it leaves because I feel like we only have a couple of weeks left here in NorCal. I'm working on getting a VCR and CRT TV so that I can watch them now. Nice. Oh, did you think I was gonna judge you for not having that yet? Of course not. I know the meaning of collectability. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to use it practically. I see you, but it's awesome that you do wanna use it practically. I have my VCR. Are you looking for a specific type of VHS or oh my god, I hate that I almost called it a VHS player. That's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed right now. VCR? Are you looking for a certain type of VCR? Like certain brand? Always gotta have like a V or a physical media or movie sidebar conversation while I'm watching fights. It wouldn't be a JoJo show without it. Is it almost time for chips and salsa? Maybe after this fight. Working on trying to get Fight Night on VHS. Dude, that one's on my list still too. There's still a couple on my list that are just some have just skyrocketed so much. It's insane. I was lucky to get in on a lot of them. Back when I lived in Vegas, I would go to thrift shops and like hunt them down for like pennies on a dollar. And then so I got a lot of like slashers like that earlier and like a lot of the I got the Jaws movies, just a lot, but there's still some that I didn't get back then, and now I'm like, "Damn it, they're so expensive now. This sucks." So, yeah, I still need, so I have the remastered version of or, like, a later printing of, Halloween. I thought I had the original for the longest time, but then I looked more closely later, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't the original. It was the one I think I think it was either the late 90s or early 2000s. Um, and I would love the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I would love those. Or Return of the Living Dead. Oof. There's still some goodies out there that I don't have. Always on the hunt, guys. Always on the hunt. Not really looking for a certain VCR brand, but ideally I like to get the TV VCR combo. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I used to have the CRT, but I let my ex have it. Dang it. I should have kept it. But honestly, I don't have room for it here either. Or do I? I'm just looking now. I could ask for it back. I bet he'd give it back, but it didn't have the VCR with it. It was just the TV. But yeah, it was the small 15-inch one. Gotta get some sleep. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, Russ. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. I ran into UFC Megan at a bar in Florida last year. She was eating cheesecake alone and offered me some. Oh, sweet of her. She's cool. I've been to lunch with her. We had Indian food. How funny. We both kind of had a meal with Megan and Libby. That's cool. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty sweet. I think we started around the same she started before I did, but we started around the same time. I actually worked on her reel when she was trying to get a gig for because right now she does commentary for NFL. So right before she was hired for that, I did her reel. Oh, wait, I do have that one, but I have I think I have also have a later one. I have the Blockbuster one, but I would love the original. I would also love part 2, the one with the pumpkin cover. Oof, I would kill for that one. Yeah, she's awesome. She was really funny too. Her and Benavides are really cute together too. Prohaska is gonna walk out right now. Right? That's so crazy. That's so random that you bumped into her in Florida of all places. That's so wild. Wait, are you from Florida? I feel like Prohaska is becoming a fan favorite for good reason. Sorry, I'm just laughing because Prohaska, they just called him a samurai because he's like super into that, the discipline and everything from samurai like fight style. No, it was fishing. Was at fancy hotel, the Breakers. Cool. That sounds fun. I haven't been fishing in a long ass time. Were you like deep sea fishing or like regular fishing? Oh, it feels weird not going for Prohaska in this fight because usually I'm just like always on Prohaska's corner, but like he's been letting me down. So the point is not to drink. So I'm going for Jamal. Awesome. That's cool. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, I need to change my banner. Shit. Ugh. How do I spell Prohaska? Jesus Christ. Okay. Proch. Oh, crap. Prochaska versus Hill. All right. Man, Hill's face right now is like expressionless. He's in the zone. Florida is okay. Bahamas is my favorite. Go every year, sometimes twice. Cool. Yeah, I've always had a good time in Florida. Um, yeah, I've been to Miami, but I've only been to like the touristy spots. I've been to Orlando, but there were a lot of really good comic shops out there. I'll say that. And good food. And it's cheap. It's like similar to Vegas in that way where it's very affordable for like retired folks. What are you laughing at? I say a lot of stupid shit, so I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm excited. That's why. Not because I'm weird, just because I'm excited. Oh my god, Mike Beltran, did he just tuck in his he tucked in his beard braids? That's so weird. That's so weird. Ugh, they're probably like all sweaty in there. Ugh. What? That's nasty. All right, let's go. Like starting. Dude, Prohaska looks huge. It's so weird to see him bald, though. I think he shaved it off for that cancer or the cancer patient, right? It's like a huge fan of his. Oh, that was a big right. Ooh, Prohaska looks scary. Oh my god. Is this going to be the fight where I should have picked Prohaska? What was I thinking? We're not seeing him with the. Yeah, right? Oh, big old knee by Hill. Actually, it was a huge combo. Yeah, Hill looks. Oh, big overhand right by Hill. Man, I'm not gonna lie though, Hill has a little belly on him. I don't know if he's always had that or not, but it's there today. I'm just not used to seeing that on fighters if they're like not heavyweights. Okay, this is gonna be a good fight. Hill looks super in the zone though too. I don't know, they're both fighting pretty well. Nice right. That's straight right. Oh, left. A little left with a knockdown for Prohaska. Oh, but Hill's back up. That's wild. Oh, and then Hill came back at him, and Dude, this is a good little exchange here. Holy smokes. Dude, these two are crazy good. This is a good fight. This is a good matchup. It's scary. I'm like, I have chills. This is a really good back and forth. God, it's only round one. Holy smokes. You guys think it's going to end soon? This is definitely not going the full 3 rounds. Absolutely not. Holy crap. They're swinging for the fences here. Sheesh. I feel like they keep stunning each other. Yeah, Hill looks a little tired, but he still looks like he's in it. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, God. It was like a really hard left by Prohaska that like kind of stunned Hill, but geez. Holy, what a freaking round that was. Right? Holy crap. Finally, wow. That woke me up. Shoot. I feel like taking a shot just because of how good this is. I have a love hate with tequila. Ooh. This. This is the kind of fight I like. Oh, God, that slow mo is nasty. Oh my God. Right after I said nasty, Cormier says, nah, that was nasty. That's the only word to describe it. Oh, shoot. Here goes round two. So who got that round? I say Prohaska. Oh, crap. Wait, I chose Hill, right? Dang it, I should have chose Prohaska. Why did I go against my gut? I like both of these fighters, though. Honestly, they both bring it, which I love. I hate when fighters like wait till the end to bring it, as y'all know probably. So this is an example of a fight that this is how it should be, you know? They try to get it from the beginning. Ooh, kicks flying. Holy oh, what's going on? Dude, Rahasa is like, dude. Oh no, what happened? Eye poke? Yeah, that's an eye poke. Let me see the replay. Let me see the replay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was it was the thumb. His other eye's like swollen though. Okay. Ugh, I'm giddy, guys. I'm giddy. Okay. Who do you got for this for an okay time? Oh God, I'm scared. I'm like tense right now. Ugh, these shots are nasty, dude. Oh my. Oh God. Oh no, another eye poke? Oh shoot, for an okay time. I knew it wasn't gonna it wasn't gonna be a decision. Absolutely not. Not with these two. Big ol' poke. Got him back. All right. Oh God. Oh God. Dude, he looks like he's in pain though. Oh, call it off, dude. I don't know. When it comes to the eyes, I'm like, I feel weird about that. If you can't see, it's hard to fight when you can't see, dude. Okay. No, just stop it. Okay. Okay, now I understand what happened. They're gonna end it. Yeah, they're gonna end it. Which I think is the right decision. Like I said, if it's a deep eye poke, like not only is it bad for your eyes, but it's bad like if you're gonna be in a fight, like you need to it's not not a big deal to have you need are they fighting? No! Stop it. Oh no, I don't want to see this. I'm scared. Oh God. Please win. Now I'm going for Prohaska just because of that. I'm so scared right now. He can't see. He should have stopped it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, big old shot from Prohaska. I'm so scared right now. Oh God. Ugh, Jamal. With a couple of good shots there. Ooh, that was a good left by Prohaska though. Dude, my stream is like way slower than Then 4 and okay times. I thought for sure it was gonna be the end there with the eye poke. But he seems to be fighting well, so that's good. But yeah, I was saying like, dude, the eye poke, those can be gnarly. Like not only to the eye, but it could affect the whole fight after. And then you could get injured because of your damn eye. You could lose the fight. You could lose your career. I mean, Bisping made it work, but damn. Dude, I'm like really worried. Big ol' knee by Hill. Woo! Okay. Good lord. Our team Cormier, team Sunin for next Ultimate Fighter. I think it's gonna be entertaining. It's been a long time since I watched Ultimate Fighter. Ooh, I didn't even realize they were gonna be are they gonna be the coaches? That's wild. Oh my god. That'll be entertaining for sure, without a doubt. Um, yeah, I mean, I would be team Cormier only because I think Sunin's annoying as hell. Cormier can be annoying too, but at least he's a little more lovable. um, yeah, I'll say Team Cormier. Also, Team Cormier, or sorry, not Team Cormier. Cormier was on the come up too when I was working there, so I'm a little more attached to him as a persona than Sunin. Sunin was a little before my time. This is insane. I was really worried for his eye though. I don't really watch a ton of boxing to be honest. I watch like the big fights, but nothing. I don't really follow it closely. Sometimes I want to, but I don't know. You watch a lot of boxing? All right, round three. Who would have thought this be like such a good fight? Oh my god! Beautiful combo by Prohaska. Wow. Oh, and he's still going with a big old knee too. Whoa. Oh wow. That was so beautiful. Like that was like a dance right there. Ooh, I have chills. I have chills. I love Prohaska. Dude, I feel terrible for not rooting for or going for him for this fight. I should have picked him. He's like one of my faves. What was I thinking? Boxing is in number one. Oh, really cool. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll ask you whenever there's like, because that's the thing. I'm just not super informed with like when these fights are happening. So yeah, let me know when the like better fights are happening. That way maybe I could tune into that too. NCAA football. Nice. Very cool. For me, it's probably UFC, baseball, then football, NFL. It used to be basketball. Basketball used to be my number one, but I don't know. Holy crap, they're swinging again. Oh, oh my god, that was Such a good shot by Prohaska. Sent him flying. Oh my god. Landed so flush, and he keeps going. Huge uppercut, heels down, nasty ground and pound by Prohaska. Let's fucking go. Okay, I picked Hill, but you guys know, if you guys are watching my watch alongs, you guys know how much I love Prohaska. Today, I should have gone with Prohaska. Damn it. Oh my god, that was such a beautiful win. What a fight. I hate myself right now. That was amazing. That was, like, contender for fight of the year. That was insanely good, and it's early in the year, I know, but trust me, that's gonna be definitely a contender. That was so entertaining. Oh, that one. That huge right. Holy crap. He dodged it, and then with the 1-2, boom. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Beautiful, and I have to drink. You know what? That's fine because I did feel like drinking, so it's a blessing in disguise. No, I should have picked Prohaska. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I always pick Prohaska. That's why I chose otherwise tonight, and it was the wrong choice. I'm always okay, from now on, I'm always gonna go Prohaska because I like the guy. I just like him so much. So here's to my loss, but also Prohaska's win. And now I know I'm a loyal fan for life. So there you go. Mistakes were made. No, I never bet. I never bet real money. I just like playing the little game myself, and then I drink if I get it wrong. So that's all. Incredible fight, though. And good on Hill, too. Like, he fought so well, too. He cut his hair. Just kidding. Although, you know what they say, whenever there's a drastic that's like one of the things that whenever there's a drastic hair change, they tend to do better. That's like the superstitious side of UFC. I'm so happy for Prohaska. He needed that win. That was insane. What was his last fight? Let me see here. Well, let me show you guys too, so it's not boring. Let's see. I keep forgetting my keyboard's dead. Okay, so yeah, previously he had lost to Pereira. Um, and then before that was Rakic. But he won by TKO. That's yeah, and then lost. Okay, so he can't get past Pereira. But before that, look at this win streak, y'all. That's insane. But in the UFC, he still has a good record, you know? Oh, he wants a third fight with against Pereira. I don't know though. Only because I mean he lost twice by TKO against Pereira. Oh, that's the cancer patient I was saying. Oh my god. I love him. What? That's amazing. He's so cool. He's quickly becoming my favorite, to be honest. He let me down with the Pereira fights, but it's okay. I forgive him. Because I was going for him. Like, I literally pick him every time, except tonight. Let CM Punk's there. Oh, Diego Lopez. I like Diego Lopez. Michael Champ. Damn, everyone's there, looks like. Damn, card's already halfway done. Crazy. Well, I should bust out my chips and salsa. All right. I'm going to go grab my chips and salsa. I will be right back. Let me change my banner before I leave. Who's next? I don't even see who's next. Devashvili. Deval. Devalishvili. Devalishvili. Oh, my ice should be ready too. I got an ice machine recently. Devalishvili versus Nurmagomedov. Don't judge me if I got those wrong. I will be back. Let me take this. I'll be right back. And back with chips and salsa. Salsa is La Mexicana fire roasted habanero. This one's pretty good. It's super spicy. And I got some ice in here. So this apartment, when I moved into it, didn't have a fridge with an ice machine. So I was doing the tray thing. And the problem is I just always kept forgetting that I needed to refill it. So when I needed ice, I wouldn't have it. And I'd have to wait until, so it was lame. So now I'm like, oh, let me get a ice machine. And that's been working wonders. Also, because I'm really bad at drinking water, so that makes it a lot easier. Because I'm just picky with room temperature water. I never crave drinking room temperature water. It's always I want chilled water, but sometimes I don't have them stocked up in the fridge, or whenever I run out. So it's nice to have the ice machine so that I drink more water, because that's more of an incentive for me. But anyways, let's see. Get some of these. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, we are currently between fives. It looks like they're showing a little feature on the screen. It kind of gives me Sphere vibes, this Intuit Dome. The way that their Jumbotron is, it's instead of it being a normal Jumbotron, it's this huge circle, and there's a screen on the outside, but there's also an inner screen. So it's pretty cool. Crazy what they're able to do these days with production in these venues. Now, I noticed that Marab wears that same hat that Nurmagomedov was wearing back in the day. Is that just a cultural thing? Because I always thought that was a Khabib thing. Somebody tell me, because I don't know. What's your take on the UFOs while we're writing? My take on them is that I'm a believer. I'm a believer of everything and anything. Honestly, when it comes to that, there's so much that we're not being told. It's insane. I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I also will call you out on shit. And our government is definitely not telling us a lot when it comes to that. That's facts. That's facts. The whole droid. The whole what am I thinking? What am I thinking? The things that fly. I can't think of the word right now. Aliens wise, I do believe in aliens. I do believe in. Yeah, I definitely believe we're not the only ones. That's for sure. But whether they visited or not, that's the real question. And that's what's been difficult, because there's definitely weird shit going on, but I don't know if it's aliens or not. I don't think it is. That's the thing. I believe in aliens, but I don't think that what the the drones. That's the word I'm looking for. Drones. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I kept thinking droids. The drones. The drone situation in Jersey. That that's sketch as hell. Like, how are you not going to address what these things are? Like, it definitely felt like it was just being swept under the rug and telling us they're definitely not foreign, but we don't know what they are. What the hell? Like, come on. Come on. And whether it's alien or not, whether it's like, honestly, in my opinion, where my mind tends to go is like, I think, like, what if it's human beings that have figured out like time travel or some shit or some futuristic type of technology that like would blow our minds right now if we were told. It's something weird though. Something weird is happening right now. And there's also coincidentally a weird shift in technology period right now, right? With the AI happening and all that. So like something is going on. Super sketch. Yeah, like the tic-tac and go fast videos from the military. Oh yeah, the like spheres. Well, let me tell you, I have witnessed something like that. And I'm not joking, I'm not making shit up. Years ago when I was a kid, they're still showing a feature. So this is pretty cool though, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if it's my wow. Sorry, I'm like just enthralled right now. Since I'm a production person, this is pretty cool to watch. Hold that thought. I know I left you guys hanging on. Like I've seen I've seen UAP or whatever, UFO before. Um I just want to see this real quick. Okay, it was just a little intro clip. Oh, I thought they were gonna do like a full like length feature. Anyway, so yeah, I was in, of course, Arizona, open air, like freaking desert, right? I was on my way back from visiting my grandma, and I was in the car with my mom, my sister, and my cousin, and I was in the back seat. They were gone talking, and I've always been the type in my family to like kind of I've always been a little more reserved and a little more quiet, especially when like other people are chatting and I'm in a group. I'm always the quiet one. So I was just kind of like, keeping to myself. And then, but looking out the window, I must have been like, I want to say like maybe 10 around that age. And yeah, just looking out the window, and it's kind of a long, it was like an hour drive in the sand dunes, like literally where just you see sand hills, like the movie Dune. That's what it looked like. So just driving, driving, driving. All of a sudden, I see this like thing that looked like a bowling ball, like a sphere, but like a shiny one. It looked like a shiny bowling ball hovering in the air, just like static. And I was like, "What the hell?" Even as a kid, I'm like, that's weird because I was trying to look for something that was like holding it up, like, but I didn't see anything around it. I was like, oh, this is so weird. And at some point, I was like, you guys, do you guys see this? That there's just, but we kept driving, right? We were on the freeway, so we kept driving, 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 and like by the time they were turning to look, also they're facing forward, and I was the only one that was like that. Um, they didn't catch it, of course, but I did. And to this day, I'm like, what the hell? Years pass, and I'm looking at these military, like these reportings, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy because that's similar to what I saw that one day. What the heck? Yeah, it's wild, and it was just in the middle, just like hovering. Um, yeah, to this day, I thought about that day like so often. And I wish to God that I had a little more of an assertive personality to where I made my mom stop the car and bust the U, because I would love to have seen that closer. And yeah, I'm just kind of bummed out that I just growing up, I just never had I was quiet. I was so quiet, and it's just kind of like whatever's. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, and I think it's also there's something to be said about why and how these things always appear near military bases. Like, come on, that's kind of weird too. But yeah, all these like, military accounts too, they're actually coming forward. The whistleblowers, you guys, like, you've seen the hearings, right? Have you guys watched the hearings? It sucks because everything's redacted. So it's like you can't get anywhere. It's literally X Files in real life. That show is amazing. For an okay time. You don't know the kind of Pandora's box you just opened. I could. Mm-mm. It's it's crazy. I've definitely been following it for sure because I'm curious. I'm a curious citizen. That's my right. That's wild. A friend and I were walking back from some deep woods hunting, and I heard a scream unlike anything. Oh God, that's so frightening. Oh my God. Did it sound human? I'm guessing not. Jesus. Yeah, there are definitely secrets being kept from us. And that's what's concerning. And of course, with the drones, like that's concerning too, because it's like, all right, yeah, they're drones, but luckily they're not attacking us. Like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Like, how do we not know what these things are and where they come from? It's BS. And it really makes me feel unsettled. Like, those things could attack us at any time. And all you're gonna say is you don't know what they are. Like, what the hell? Like, aren't we supposed to protect our airspace? Like, what the hell? I don't know. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I want answers. I want answers, damn it. I want to believe. No, I'm just kidding. I do believe. The call the Bigfoot. Right. Hey, Splash. Good of you to join us. I'm gonna take a little halvesy for Splash because we go way back. Take a little halvesy shot. Halvesy shot for Splash. Bink. We're just waiting for the fight to start. Stevashvili, aka Marab. Not aka, that's his first name. Marab. And Nurmagomedov. Not the Nurmagomedov you're thinking. It's Umar. Not Khabib. Total darkness, no human. Oh God, man, that's crazy. Ugh, I have chills right now. That is so. I don't know. I just want answers, man. I just want answers. Cheers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you up to this weekend? Just here munching on some. There's nothing better than tequila and cheaps and cheaps. So my, my Mexican side came. Sheeps. There's nothing better than tequila and chips and salsa. I'm dead. Okay. Dude, Buffer is like the Energizer Bunny. What the heck? How old is he? I one time saw him back when I lived in Vegas. I saw him at, I don't know if the club Excess still exists, but I saw him at Excess. And he had some young thing on him, literally. I took a selfie with him too. Let me see if I could fetch that up for you guys. That was interesting. That was an interesting night. I don't know if I'll have it because that old phone died a long ass time ago, but I might have it on the cloud. No, I don't think I'm gonna have it. This is up until 2020. Oh, that's a bummer. Maybe I'll have it because this was like back in the day. There's no way. No, I don't think I. Yeah, no. Oh wait, hold up, hold up. I'm on the wrong account. Let me see. There is hope. There is hope here. Okay, I think I might have it actually. Give me a second. The fight's gonna start though. Oh. Okay, fight's about to start. I usually don't like looking at my phone while I'm on, but I feel like fetching up a selfie with me and Buffer is a good reason for me to be on my phone right now. Okay. All right, we're starting. This is going to be tough because bantamweight's pretty fast paced. I'm like out here trying to find this picture. Oh, you could tell they respect each other because they're keeping their distance right now. They're like sizing each other up. I don't know if I'll find it. Damn it. Got 300 plants to grow this year in garden. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think he was pretty good too. Nice. I said I'm going for Umar, right? Yep. Oh my God. I can't find it. Yeah, it must have been on the other phone. Damn, that sucks. But I could show you guys some other pictures of UFC stuff. That'd be fun. Okay, I'll show you guys between fights when there's downtime. You notice bantamweights a lot of times have the like very similar body structure. Like Marab, doesn't he look like a lot of the alpha team or alpha male team? Um, they look the same. Well, not the same, but they look very similar. The way they're built. I guess it makes sense because they're the same weight class, but there's just like he looks very similar to the way like Chad Mendes is built. And they have 3 celeb picks. Ogre from that's sweet. That's a good one. Danny Trejo. I love Danny Trejo. And Jeremy Wade from River Monsters. That's really cool. I have a few only because I love going to like horror cons and comic cons, and a lot of times the celebs are there. But when we're talking like in the wild, I I typically don't ask for pictures very often, but I have in the past. Mostly at fighters, and one of them was Nick Diaz, which I hope he's doing better. I heard he was in rehab. Oh, big ol' right from Devosh. Oh, sorry, Nurmagomedov. But I'll show you a couple here. So this is me and Ngannou. We actually became friends when I was working there. He's really a sweet person. He was asking me like all the cool spots to go to in Vegas and stuff for hikes. It was just a cool person to mingle, have a bite with. This was back when Mighty was still with UFC. We had media day. We only had one media day in headquarters, and he was there. Um, Nunez. Um, Valentina. Enjoy the rest of the fights. I'll catch you on your next time. Okay, later, Pedro. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you later. Enjoy whatnot. Wow. Well, okay. So I know Khabib is considered like one of the best to ever do it, and I understand why and everything. But like, what I respect from this Nurmagomedov is that he's like mixing it up. He's good on the feet too. I feel like Khabib is like really concentrated on getting someone like ragdolling someone to the ground. So it's cool to see this dude kind of mix it up a little bit. It's nice because a lot of the Russians, that's their go-to is grappling game. They're wrestling. Wow, what a trip! Nurmagomedov with a nice trip there. Got his back. Flush really going for the takedown. Body kick by Nurmagomedov. Round two finished. I don't know who had that, to be honest. You say Marab? I wasn't. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Umar. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I guess if I had to pick, I would say Marab. You could tell they kind of respect each other a lot though, because it seems like they're holding back. They're fast, but it's like it's very much the like bouncing, 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 bah, 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 bouncing, 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 keeping away, kind of sizing each other. See, they're doing it right now. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's like an accordion type of thing. They need to just let loose. They're tense as hell. Yeah. Yeah. So it's hard to kind of tell because their exchanges are so quick when they happen. You always wonder how the judges will feel about it too, right? Because the way they score sometimes. But I heard the commentary earlier, and like apparently they're doing a really good job for this card, so that's good. I feel like okay, at this point I feel like Marab is trying a lot more. It has just a little more output, and he's diversifying his attempts too. It's not just like one thing. He's attacking from everywhere. Exactly. I feel the same way. It's kind of shocking. I like that they're changing it up. I think I picked Umar for this though. Do you partake in the betting for that kick time? Oh man, this fight's everywhere right now. I just called Marab a psycho. Oh man. Hey, Umar with the takedown. I counted. But Marab back up real quick. Just unboxing something I know well. Izzy called it. Said on podcast, when you get two wrestlers together, stand-up fight could break out. Interesting. That makes sense, actually, now that you say that. Yeah, that makes sense, because if they're both specialists in a certain discipline, then yeah, it kind of makes sense to catch them off guard. But when they're both catching each other off guard, it's like now it's this weird like stand and bang war when they could easily just take the other person down at any point. But huh, I don't hate it. I love a good stand up. Speaking of Adesanya, he's fighting Imavov. I don't even know who that is. Got to do some research. Oh my god. It looks like Marab is crying blood tears. It's kind of creepy. Marab with a takedown attempt. He got it, but let's see. Man, Marab looks banged up compared to Nurmagomedov. They're still standing and banging, even though they look tired as hell. Actually, Nurmagomedov doesn't look that tired, but he's still hanging in there. It's like he just doesn't really know what to do, it seems like. He's at that point where, like, maybe his strategies just didn't work, or I don't know what, but he looks a little befuddled. Oh no, my stream is kind of stopping a little bit. Okay, it's back. It's back. And even though Marab looks beat up, he's still he's still in it. He's still going strong. Yeah, at this point, I feel like Nurmagomedov just not does not have enough output. Because sometimes it's not about what's actually happening. It's about what it looks like to the judges at some point, right? Like, and Marab is doing a better job of making it look like he's trying more. Yeah, yeah. Marab took him down. So yeah, Marab is playing it really smart because he's tired as hell and he's beat up, but he's playing the game and he's making all the right moves to make it look like he's more dominant, doing what he has to do to make it look that way. And Nurmagomedov is just kind of like a deer in headlights. That's what it seems like. Because he's tired, I guess. Doesn't want to continue. Well, I guess I have to drink. It's interesting. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Nurmagomedov could have taken this easily if he would have just tried a little harder to just throw more. Just throw more. And but towards the end is like he was fading pretty hard. I don't know if that's how the judges are gonna look at it, but that's how I kind of saw it. Okay, everything just changed. I'm like, yeah, exactly. He has the skill. That's the hard part of it. You could tell he has the skill and the potential, but he gassed and then he quit. And then Marab took advantage and freaking just kind of took over in that round. But let's see how this round goes. It's weird because like Nurmagomedov doesn't have a cut on him. Like, get your second win and freaking go hard. That's but it's like he's scared of Marab though. Look at him. He needs to charge. He needs to make Marab backpedal, but he's not. Yep. Back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with Cormier. Cormier said that it doesn't seem like Marab is shooting as much as he usually does. That's true. It's like they want to keep it standing. That's what Pornoki Time was saying too. It's interesting. I feel like they need to throw some judo in there, freaking flip him and armbar him right now. Pull a Ronda. All right, let's go, Nurmagomedov. Now's your time. At this point, it's like, dude, you got nothing to lose. You got 2 minutes. Freaking do it. Just go. You, why are you hesitant? Just go. Nice body kicks from Nurmagomedov. More of that. Mm, I don't think he's doing enough. I don't think Nurmagomedov's doing enough to get this. Nice head kick. Ooh, big combo by Marab. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a shot again. Toby's been scrambling in corner the last 2 rounds, right? I bet. Uh, I mean, good for Marab, but I was going for Nurmagomedov. Sheesh. I mean, Rogan said, "What a fight," but was it really like that great? It was okay. I feel like Nurmagomedov underperformed. Mm, I guess it's shot time. I guess it's shot time. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Anyway, okay. I'm not happy about this. All right. Bink. I'm not a huge Marab fan. I don't love him. I don't hate him. Um, I just think Nurmagomedov could have done way better. I think he has more potential than he showed. But oh, there's the hat. So they're both wearing a hat. I guess it is a cultural thing. It must be. I already ruined it for myself. I saw the winner on my on the website. Rob just doesn't get tired. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Marab won. Oh, I guess I took yeah, I guess I just took that shot, but I feel like I could take another one. That sucks, man. It's one of those things where it was more of oh, what is going on right now? Sorry. Was he saying he was injured? I think it was more of Umar's loss than Marab's win, in my opinion. Yeah, he's like, "What the hell are you doing right now?" Just I don't know. I was kinda let down by this fight, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like when they say that, when they, have a alright, I have a huge bone to pick with UFC when it comes to injuries. What the heck? So he's just saying he had an injury coming into it. I just hate hearing that, especially in the aftermath. It's like, "Come on." Rogan shut him up. Thank you, Rogan. Jesus. Like, first of all, it's a bad look. Second of all, yeah, it sucks for you. Like, I get it. That's not an even playing field. Like, I understand that, and that's terrible. But honestly, you shouldn't even be fighting if you have to report that shit. You shouldn't be fighting if you're injured. And I don't know why UFC would allow you to fight if you're injured. And aren't there doctors to give you a checkup before you go in? Like, what the hell? I'm pissed. I don't want to hear that shit afterwards. I just like I don't know if like UFC needs to do something, needs to step in with that kind of thing, needs to get better doctors to do better physicals before the fight or what. But don't come at me with that I was injured shit. Like and you won, dude. Like you won. Why do you gotta talk about that? It's just a bad look. Win or lose, like, just talking about your injuries, like, UFC okay, and if that's the if I think it's true, I think they do get injured, but it's like, UFC, deal with it, like, take care of that shit. I don't know how many times now, it's like they always say it afterwards. I'm pissed, guys, I'm just pissed. I'm pissed. Yeah, agree, not a good look for a winner or loser when they say it. It's just not. And I do feel for them. I really do, because that it does suck because of the pressures that come with it. I get it. I understand why they fight still, but that just ends up being UFC's like fault. Like, do something about that for your guys. Like, they're all injured to some degree, but yeah, exactly. Like, these dudes train like all day. They train all day. They're bound to get injured. They come in with injuries. Let's see what Umar's saying. I don't know. I just feel like it's become more of a thing now to voice it. And I don't know if that's kind of like, a, hey, let's make UFC aware of this in public so people so there's more accountability, maybe? And in that case, okay, I understand and good. But if you're just saying that because you need an excuse or you want to feel validated, like fuck that. I don't know. Did he just say he broke his wrist? Ugh. I don't know. When they start saying that shit, I'm just like, well, that's on you. You were injured. You should have said something. Like freaking Surikian. He pulled out. He cares about his body because that's his moneymaker. Like, good on him. I think I don't even know if that's why he dropped, but if it is, good on him. Yeah, I couldn't even hear what he was saying, but oh man, I'm pissed. Okay, I need to calm down. A little sip. God. All right, I'm good. I'm good. That's a good shot. Mel Gibson in the house. I watched his podcast with Rogan. Olivera. Sugar Sean's in the house too. Wow. Dude, everyone's there tonight. Vodka Sprite Zero time. Yes. Cheers. Think. I've actually been loving the like I haven't tried Sprite Zero, but um like the Coke Zero. I've been digging it. I usually get that when I go to the movies. All right, let's change our banner here. It's the main. Oh shit, it's main. Holy smoke. Already? That flew by. Oh god. What do you guys think of Power Slap? Maka. I feel like this is easier to spell. Makachev versus Moicano. There you go. All right. Dude, Benji is knocked out. I'm gonna see if I can go grab him so you guys can say hi to him. But sometimes he gets grouchy at night. He's 13 years old, so he's a bit of a curmudgeon. But if he doesn't growl at me, then I'll bring him over. I'll be right back. Hey, baby, you want to come hang with me? Sure. Yeah. Come on. Yes. I woke him from his slumber, so he's a little groggy, but he was cool with it. So here we are. Say hi. This is Benji, my 13-year-old Dachshund Terrier mix, wire haired. I found him when he was a year old on the streets. Not into power slap. Yeah, power slap is kind of ridiculous. What a good boy. All dogs rule. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, the majority of the day, he's an angel, and he's just like this, chill as hell. But at nighttime, I think he has doggy dementia because he gets really it's like his personality just shifts and he turns into a grouch at night. So I'm surprised that he's letting me do this right now. Because usually he's like not happy. But I've been doing red light therapy on his joints because I'm thinking that's what's causing his bad mood. And hey, maybe it's helping because he's in a good mood right now. So I'm happy. He's a good boy though. He can hang out with me. All right, guys. We are here at the main event of the evening. Finally. Wow. Not finally. It's actually gone by super quick, to be honest. Wait, did you guys just hear somebody cough? That sounded like Anik. Am I on the right stream? Yeah, I am. Okay. That was on the pay-per-view. Okay. Here comes Moicano. What an opportunity for Moicano coming in last minute to uh, fight. What's his name? Makhachev. Makhachev. Um, for the title, dude. And he's what? He's what, number 10? Yeah, he's number 10. Um, oh wow, yeah, Rogan just said it. This is an insane opportunity. It's wild that he was ready. He's ready to go. That's champ mentality right there. If you're always in that mode, you know? So I gotta respect that. Stepping in for Surikin. That's awesome. What up, Big Remo? What's going on? What are you up to this weekend? Drinking strawberry margaritas with Casamigos. Nice. Love it. Love it. My Lions You're a Lions fan? Didn't know that. How did you become a Lions fan? Yeah, I didn't watch the games today. Or how many? I don't even know who played today. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, yeah. Commanders. Interesting. I haven't been keeping up with NFL right now. As soon as 49ers were eliminated, I was like, all right, peace, y'all. It's funny because originally I'm a Raiders fan coming from Vegas. And then I moved up here and I was like, okay, I'm still kind of a Raiders fan because, they're originally from Oakland. Well, not originally. I mean, LA too, but you know what I mean. Largely from Oakland. And then, yeah, so they're doing terribly. And the Niners were doing really well up until this season. So, wah, wah. But, I'm still like, it's interesting because when it comes to sports, I'm just all over the place. Like, when it comes to, I just feel like I root for all Cali and all Vegas because I've lived in SoCal for several years. I lived in Vegas for several years. And now I'm in NorCal working with the Giants and the Niners. So it's like, how can I not root for them kind of thing? I was like, I gotta support where I'm working. So it's just hard. It's hard because like today, not even gonna lie to you. Today I was at Walmart picking up some toilet paper. TMI. I was picking up some toilet paper and this dude, I was wearing my a Giants hoodie and this guy out of nowhere. I was actually on the phone with my friend and I had like and my earbuds in, and this dude, all I hear is me, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And he just walks by, right? And I was like, he said something to me, but I was on the phone, so I couldn't hear. It was like muffled. So I took my earpiece out because he looked back as he was walking away. He looked back at me, and I was like, "What'd you say?" I had my earbud in, and he was like, "Oh, just saying Dodgers rule or whatever." And I was like, "Oh my god," because he saw that I was wearing the Giants sweater, and I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Dude, I like the Dodgers too, so there you go." And he was like, "What? Why are you wearing the Giants then?" And I was like, "'Cause I work for the Giants, so I gotta support." And he's like, "Well, I guess. You have a good day." And I was like, "You have a good day too." I was like, it's just so funny, like, it's interesting how, like, how seriously that people take rivalries sometimes. I'm just like, "Dude, I like them all. I like all my Cali teams. I like all my Vegas teams." It's really hard for me. So, yeah. And I don't judge if, like, you're from somewhere, but you like a different team. It's like, I just like to know how you got to liking them, you know what I mean? Since I was a kid, my dad's family is from Detroit. Nice. See? Yeah, like, I love knowing that, like, it's cool where the roots come from. Or even if you were just like, "You know what? I just gravitate to the Lions." Who gives a shit? Like, that's cool. I don't care. No, originally is correct. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. Except when the teams leave. Yeah, like the freaking A's. LOL. TP. The chip fan trolled. Dude, I wish I was making it up, but I had the TP in hand. I was like, "I can't believe this." Yeah, my situation's a little more complicated than most, so, I always have to explain it to the haters, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Usually they shut up when I say I've worked for them. It's hard because, like, there's some girl I talked to that she was, like, super harsh with me too. What happened? She was a Niners fan, and I was when I first moved here, I was more of a Raiders fan, and, I was like, "Oh, I'm a Raiders fan, but I like both," and she's like, how can you like both?" And I was like, Cause 'cause I've worked for both, so, uh" It's like, you can be open-minded, it's not like the end of the world. I don't know, people are so judgy, though. It was that too. Everybody liked the Niners growing up, and I didn't wanna be a follower. Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it. When I was in college, I think I mentioned it earlier in the, stream. Say hi, Bench, real quick. Say hi, Bench. He's getting a little fidgety up here, so I'm gonna put him back in his bed soon. Oh, did you hear the growl? See? He gets super, curmudgeon right now at this hour. Okay, I still love you. I'm gonna go take him to to his bed because he is not. He's like, I don't want to be here right now. He loves it here in the morning, though. He loves being on my lap in the morning. And right now, he's like, get me the fuck off your lap right now. Say bye. Okay, you good? All right. I'll be right back. Ah, he followed me back here. But you guys heard that growl. I'm not about to mess with him again unless he asks. Okay, fight starting. That was when Joe Montana was QB, so they were always winning. Yeah, no. Um, I actually grew up like okay, so before I lived in SoCal, before Vegas, before SoCal, I lived in Modesto. So I was always as a kid, I was always rooting for, you know, actually I was rooting for the Kings when it came to basketball. Um, and my dad loved the A's and the Giants. So yeah. Um, the Niners too, obviously. So yeah, that's why it's tough when people are like, "Oh, you can't like both." But I lived in SoCal for like freaking the majority of my life, so it's hard for me not to go for feel happy when the Dodgers win. Like that's just the way it is. So I'm happy in my Cali team. I go for all Cali and all Vegas. Vegas treated me really well, so when the A's said they were going to Vegas, I was happy about it. You know. Even though they're moving away from me. They're literally like 10 minutes, 15 minutes from me. So it sucks that they're leaving, but it's kind of cool that they're going to Vegas. So, but yeah, back in basketball, when I used to follow basketball pretty religiously, um, what you were saying earlier, like you just didn't want to be a follower or whatever, that's how I was with the Lakers for a long time. Even though they were LA, I was like, dude, everyone's going to Lakers. It was so because they were winning nonstop. And I like me an underdog. I like me the dogs. So like I was going for the Celtics. Oh, nice combo by Moicano that dropped Makachev. So that's freaking awesome. Let's go, Moicano. I got you, dude. I picked you. Let's go. Ooh, Makashev shooting. Got him down. Not good. So yeah, I was going for the Celtics because my boyfriend and several of my friends were going for Lakers. So I was like, you know what? Just go for the underdog. Let's go for the Celtics. So yeah, I was on the Celtics train for a little bit, even though I was from SoCal. That's it exactly. I love it exactly. I totally feel that. Sometimes it gets a little annoying when somebody's winning constantly. Like I love a good champ, but let's make it interesting, right? Let's give the champ some competition. That's what I like. So I was a fan of the Celtics for bringing it to the Lakers. Um, but yeah, so a lot of people hate that though. A lot of people hate I'm like they're like, oh well, how can you say you're a Cali fan or whatever? And I'm like, dude, it depends on the situation. I love Kobe. Kobe's cool. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. I just do love a good story though. Ooh, Makhachev with a choke and he tapped Moicano out. Oh my god, that was quick. Ugh, no more TikTok. Is it gone for real now? It's already gone. Wow. That was so quick, dude. Dang. I gotta drink again. Dang. Islam made short work of that. Yeah, he did, dude. That was Well done. Super well done. It would have been super cool to see the upset, but you can't take that one away from Makhachev. That was pretty clean. Wow. Wow. Let me set my drink up real quick. Holy crap. I want to see Oliveira get another go at Islam. I would love to see that. I would. I love Oliveira. My only gripe with him was that like he didn't make weight a couple times, but he seemed to get his shit together later on. Wow. Oh, man. I feel like that night went fast though, right? Okay. All right. We really didn't need that and still graphic, did we? That was a little cheesy. That was a little cheesy and still language. We don't need that. Man, those Russians are scary though, to be honest. Taking someone on one day's notice is wild, especially when you're the champ. You got a lot to lose. You had everything to lose. That's nuts. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I was going for the dog, but here we are. Here we are. Bink. Well, I'm happy for my Kano that he stepped up to the plate. Sucks, but that's a good combo that he threw, though. Anyway. Wow. Okay. So let's do a little wrap up here. Let me mute this real quick. Actually, I could just turn it off. All right. Let's share our screen here and kind of go over everything. There we go. Okay. Little recap here. Oh, let me move my mic closer. All right, we had Holland versus the Ritter. Again, I wanted to say Riddler. Damn it, so annoying. For the middleweight bout, and the Ritter won by submission. Very quickly in the first round. Very impressive. Um, like I said, Kevin's been working on his ground game for the last like 2 years, I want to say. So yeah, and I was saying earlier too, like I think at this point you could consider Holland as a vet. Like he's been in the UFC for quite a while now. So yeah, very, very like good win for Ritter. Um, I definitely want to tune into his next fight, whenever that is. Next up was a heavyweight bout. It was Almeida versus Spivak. Um, yeah. So what happened here? KO TKO. By Almeida. I'm trying to remember this. I can't for some reason. Let me quickly look. Spivak. Oh, they're probably not going to show it because it's a pay-per-view. I'm trying to remember. Can't remember what that looked like, but it was in the first round. Interesting. Yeah, my memory's failing me right now, guys. But anyway, let's just move forward. So yeah, KO, first round. And then next we have Prohaska versus Hill. That was a KO in round 3. Now that was a fight, guys. And I think that's why I can't remember the previous fight, because this fight was so memorable. This was amazing. I think it's going to be a contender for best fight of the year. It's definitely going to be up there. Just so entertaining. Some crazy ass exchanges from both fighters. It wasn't until the end that we really got to see Prohaska shine, and I was bummed out because I chose Hill, and yeah, it was, I'm a Prohaska fan, but like he had lost twice against Pereira, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go Hill this time. Wrong night to choose Hill, let me tell you. But yeah, really, really good fight. Really happy about that one. Next up, we had Devashvili versus Nurmagomedov, and this was a title fight for the bantamweight division. I that was a decision, and Devashvili got it, and I think rightfully so. I feel like Umar, he showed potential and he showed his skill, but he just didn't bring it like he should have, especially when the stakes were high for a title shot. Come on now, like you got to bring it, and he just didn't. He kind of fell flat, especially towards the end. Um, you saw the little moments where he could have done something, but he just didn't ultimately. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer because I was going for Nurmagomedov. I was going for the dogs in this card for sure. Next, we had the main, which was what we just saw, Makhachev versus Moicano. I was going for Moicano just because, again, he's a dog, and in this fight, he's well-rounded, he's fun, he's explosive. He definitely has the potential to beat a Makhachev. But he literally came in 1 day notice to save the day, and I still have a lot of respect for that. I still think that he's just a really good fighter overall. So yeah, I don't think his stock goes down. I think it goes up with this fight. Um, Even though he lost the way he did, he lost by submission pretty quickly, but from Marab. But again, he had a day's notice, guys. Like, do you understand like how crazy that is? That's nuts. So yeah, I don't really hold that against him at all. I think that it's awesome that he took the opportunity. And Makhachev's just a beast. That's all I gotta say about Makhachev. He's a beast. He's dominant. He's Russian. What else do you expect? You know? So yeah. Um but yeah, another notable thing going back to the bantamweight fight, the bantamweight title fight between Merab and Umar. It was interesting that there was a stand-up fight because we were all expecting it to be a grappling exchange, but no, it was all standing, which was a little weird, but I don't know. It was interesting. I'll say the whole card was pretty entertaining. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm still trying to remember the Almeida Spivak. Let me see if I can pull that up here because I just don't remember the ending of that fight right now for the life of me. Let's see if I could pull my own stream up. Oh, it's not even going to show. Obviously, not going to show. I don't know. And it's not going to show the highlights online right now because it's a pay-per-view. So that sucks. Anyway, so yeah. Whatever. Yeah, overall fun, entertaining card. That's about it, guys. Let me know what you guys all thought about that. Let me see. Let me just check to see if I have any more comments here. I want to see Oliveira get another go. Oh yeah, we read that before, and I agree. I would say that too. That'd be fun. I do love Oliveira. And 400K Time says, cheers, JoJo. Always fun to watch fights with y'all. See ya. Yeah, good. Thank you for joining. It's always nice to have you as well. So, yeah, have a good night. Have a good weekend. And I will catch you all later. I'm going to be filming some videos probably tomorrow. So expect some edited content from me soon, and I think the next live that I'll be doing will be, it might be a hunger for horror. So keep an eye on that. Later, Big Remo, and good to see you too, as always. Good night, Las Cruces. Thanks for joining me tonight. It was a blast, and I love you all. Take care. Later.